It's morning in Skyrim, uh, rather early. Collected some giant toes while the others slept, except for Oriella, who never sleeps. I suspect she's a skooma addict. Anyway, it's time to get everybody else up.
You and I, we're the only people in Skyrim worth loving. That's what I think.
Well, Mary Jane, let's hit the road.
Lead the way.
Alright, let's go find wherever Vilja crashed. Usually Gregor's bed. Yep, there he is.
Honor to you, my friend.
Bless your heart.
Yes,
Let's go.
sure.
Alright, I think what we'll do is we will work our way across Skyrim, stopping in a few more giant camps. And, picking up some toes. I need the toes and some wheat to go with my creep cluster to make that ridiculously expensive potion to boost my alchemy skill. So, but before we do that, that reminds me, I have some animal skins I'd better convert to leather and store away. Oh my gosh, I've got a lot. It's ridiculous. I'll convert some of those to leather strips, and we're going to go store most of them, and then we'll leave. And I collected some pelts. All right. Whoops. Let's go ahead and store 20 of them. And store most of those as well. Alright. We are heavy. Well, we have some stuff we'll get rid of along the way. Okay.
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I?
Oh dear, we didn't move quickly enough. Now she's got some feelings she wants to share.
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I?
I guess it would be, sure. Let's go ahead.
Which is your favorite city in Skyrim?
Usually I would say Whiterun because I do dig it, but I'm feeling we're going to visit Markarth today. I do like Markarth a lot.
You think so? I don't know. I find the waterfalls very beautiful, but isn't the city a bit superficial?
Oh no, not
I like cities with more trees and with less hard stones.
well. I'm into the Dwemer architecture myself, so I happen to
Anytime.
really like it. All right, let's go ahead and move. I got this one last night. I did not get Red Road Pass though. Let's go up there and do that. And we will thank the Allmaker for making giants with those marvelous toes that really boost our alchemy skills. Thank you, Allmaker. Yeah. We're doing the Solstheim religious thing right now. Why? Well, because we're suckers for that sort of thing. I found out why my arrows were working so poorly the other day. It's because I was shooting Reekling.
Leave him alone!
I was shooting Reekling arrows. Yeah. I've got so many bolts that I need to actually start using my crossbow. Alright. I think that's it. Let's check the chest anyway. Usually there's... maybe there'll be some gems in there. Alright. Okay, and... we'll scoot across, check in at Winstad Manor, see how things are going there. maybe pick up some river betty from the fishery? Sure. Sounds like a good idea to me. That doesn't sound good. Oh, it's because I've got my weapon. Sorry, that was my fault. I didn't mean to get everybody on alert there. I have horkers here all the time, but not so bad. Let's see if there are any fish that I can add to this thing. I can't remember what I'm carrying at the time. Nope. I think we're... Alright, let me go jump in. Hello, Mary Jane. Got everybody here swimming. I've got different kinds of fish. River betty. Yeah, river betty. River betty are great for making good poisons. Alright, and there should be another one somewhere here. There we go. Alright. It's nice to see everybody enjoying a brisk dunk. Looks like one of the women killed a horker. Sound like horker death. This poor horse is going to follow me around until it gets killed because it is no shadow mirror. Oh my gosh! Giant in the killed my cow. Apparently, I've got a fire bursting bolt now. Hey, Vilja's using one of her spells that we talked about. Alright. Well, that's one way to get... Sure, I'll take it. We'll sell it here momentarily. Well, let's go talk to my steward and buy a new cow. Vilja.
What do you need, my friend?
I'd like you to buy some... furnishings for the house.
Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Oh, really? I don't have you doing that? Enchanter's Tower, please.
Very good. I'll make all the arrangements.
And our cow is dead, so we need to... Where is the menu for improvements? Oh, well.
Until next time.
All right. Thanks for your hard work. Yeah, my cow's dead. I need to actually plant something there. Oh my gosh. My chickens. Oh, you doggone.
Oh no.
I know. That's what I'm saying, Vilja.
Will you keep a lookout, please? I need to go behind the bush, and I really hope there isn't a sprig in there again.
Oh, Vilja, you're a card. Okay, let's go aside and see how Ilya is doing on the construction here. Wow, this one looks done.
This next song goes out to the Dragonborn, the savior of Skyrim.
Yeah, you're just playing that because I walked in the door.
Alduin's wings.
Alright.
When I relax, I try to put on some reasonably attractive, or at least sensitive utilitarian. You always stuff around in your armor.
Yeah, I do. Alright, I just barely asked her to start working on this one. So, not much point looking in this room. Alright, it's good. Looking good. Let's take a peek out the top here of the tower. It's a nice day. We'll look off towards Solitude and probably fast travel from there. Yeah. And there is Solitude over there, the Blue Palace. We can see close to us. Out there, the abandoned shack where we woke up after we were abducted by the Dark Brotherhood. And not a half bad day. There's the other tower. I guess I could jump up over here and walk down over here. Oh, looks like everybody's confused about what I'm doing. It's no biggie. I think there goes Mary Jane. Alright, we're going to go ahead. Oh, that's hilarious. They're trying to find... Hey, it's okay. You don't need to hop down. Oh, there they go.
So good to be here, together with you.
Mary Jane's going back and forth. Alright, off to Solitude. And we'll do a little vending if we get there in time. It's 2:49 p.m. now. We should be getting dark about the time we get there. Hopefully it's before 8. Hopefully it'll load at all. These long screens, even on a PC sometimes. Here we go. Oh my gosh, it's early. I have all the time in the world. All the time in the
You
world.
and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Isn't that the truth, though, Sorex? Isn't that the truth? Alright, we'll go ahead and unload some stuff here. And then,
Spirit, yes?
up there with her husband, who is the smith. What do you got for sale?
Take a look.
Alright.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Probably should have saved the sword for her husband. So those guys often don't buy magical stuff. Oh well. I'll see if I've got anything he'll buy.
Are you an adventurer like me? Then
And I took an arrow to the knee, yes. Do you buy stuff?
May the divines guide and keep you.
I guess not.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with?
Well, I want to see if you'll buy any of
Take a
the
look.
stuff I'm packing around. That's what you have. What have I got that you might buy? Nothing, apparently. Darn. Okay.
Return anytime you need arms or armor.
Yeah, I
My
screwed up.
forge never rests.
I screwed up. Alright.
I think the Skyrim hawkers are pathetic. You should see the ones we have in Solstein. They are really scary.
Have we seen Horkers on the main island? I don't know. She would probably just say, "Oh, I'm talking about my island, not yours."
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers, but she's selling me short.
Yeah. I was going to go to the Blue Palace and try one more time to buy the kids' room for this house, but
Hey, wanna play tag?
no. I don't think I will. Alright, let's go ahead and roll on down toward... Let's just go to Markarth. Shall we? Let's take a look at Karthwasten. Well, we do have a home in Markarth. And by the time we get there, it may be the middle of the night. So let's go do that. And then in the morning, we can look up Endon, sell him 4,000 gold worth of stuff. Whatever. He's a fence. So... let's see what it says. All in all, pretty profitable time. And then when we get done with Markarth, we're going to just slip on over to the very close, what is it, the Kolskegger mine, and get some gold. Make a quick blow through there. What time is it? 4:56 in the morning. Whew.
You aren't with the Forsworn, are you?
No,
People say they saw you when the prisoners escaped.
people don't know what they're talking about. People are full of crap. Gonna visit one of my favorite homes in the game, Lindrel Hall. Great home for me because I like the Dwemer architecture. Just think, man, this was once a Dwemer edifice. Some dwarf lived here. Hello, poor guy I never used as a follower.
Long life to you, Thane.
Hey, Vilja, do you have anything to say about this guy? You sing about him.
Do you think I look fat in this outfit?
You know, I always say, whoa, get the harpoons.
How dare you?
I'm teasing. Now, let's relax here.
Good idea.
All right, and Mary Jane, I need you to do something.
What do you need?
Sit there, please.
Okay, got it.
There you go.
Anything else?
That's it. Meanwhile, I'm going to hit the sack. It's 5, 6, 7, 2 hours. That'll be enough time to wrangle everybody. See, and I've come in here before, and I always wondered whether Argus would use this bed, but I don't think he ever does. I don't know. This is supposed to be, I would have thought this would be his room. But he just sits around
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and
moping, looking like he wants to be deployed, and, well, that's about it. Follow me.
Let's get going.
That's what I say.
I? If you want me to, I could play some music.
I feel like we're playing hide and seek. Where are you? Doggone echo chamber. It's probably in one of the labs here. Like this? That's where I put my
If you
Forsworn
want me to, I could read a book for you.
costume when I got out of Sidna Mine. Yeah, what was this? The Blade of the Reach. Oh, that's right. Yeah, when it was made Thane.
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I?
I think so. Let's go for it.
I can't imagine adventure without a companion now.
Well,
To be all by yourself in the dark among enemies, with no one to care whether you live or die.
yeah. It's awful.
No, I couldn't go back to that.
Yeah. Well, let's go adventure.
Sure.
All right. Yeah, she's ready to go. We're all ready to go. Poor Argus is going to sit here by himself.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Well, on her right back at you, buddy. Biceps are looking good, so he's still working out. Probably doing P90X with bands. I didn't see any weights. All right, let's see if we can track down Endon. He's usually wandering around the market. His house is right down here, I think. He might pop out the door. Yeah. Whoops. It's after 8 now.
I
You're that one from the...
The waterfalls here
Heard
are
about you.
lovely,
Yeah.
but, I prefer rural roads to city stuff.
Where are you, Endon?
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
Yeah, we'll go in here real quick, see if we can give them that other staff. And with Endon, I'd like to drop off a bunch of gems that I don't need.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
Okay.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Alrighty, let's take a look at your treasures. That'll do.
Come back whenever you need something.
Alright. And finally Endon, and then we can move along. Where's your husband?
Now here's a man I'm glad to see.
Yeah, well, Endon has a little circuit that he walks around. This is their kid.
Craftsmanship in every piece.
Yeah, so Dad, where is he? He just normally wanders around.
Releasing a captured dragon. I don't think I'll never understand that one.
All right, Endon. Maybe I need to go check out.
But
Want a cup of innocent?
All right, it's got to be here somewhere. That's the problem with having
The
a
Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
fence who's not stationary.
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing. Drink.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. But make me an offer, and I just might fight at your side.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
Yeah. Yeah. Roki is on the top 5 list of... Ah, there he is.
I've made a lot of new contacts thanks to you.
Oh.
And more contacts means more coin for everyone.
We're all getting rich.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
All right. Now, let's get down to some serious examination of the inventory. Okay, I need all that stuff. This... I'm not going to be reanimating creatures. You can have it. I know I got it during a quest. But... don't care. I have to keep these. That's the one I just barely made to replace the one that I accidentally gave away for 25% benefit. So I was able to make one that was better than the one I accidentally gave away, which is a nice feeling. I'm going to hang on to this because I can't make one that's that good yet. I'll put that on every once in a while. Yeah, see, I'm getting rid of some good stuff, even though it doesn't weigh very much. It's money. So what do I have that weighs? What's killing me? I probably need to dump this stuff. Books? I don't have much. And... just looking here. I'm just going to get rid of it. I've got so much leather now. Wow, look at all these soul gems I've got. Alright, I need to quit collecting soul gems. That'll save me a bunch of weight. Oh my gosh. Got so many gems. Come on, Mark, do your math. Give him 5. That'll be close enough. Alright, that's it.
When you get back to Riften, tell Delvin this new arrangement's working out quite well.
Will do. I mean, okay, 331, I can go ahead and do a little mining. Got a ridiculous amount of money.
I don't know. The waterfalls here are lovely, but
You know, and I haven't done anything to my speech perk tree either. And the first time my first playthrough I did, and I thought that was what would make me rich, and I ended up making more money than I would ever spend, but that's it. So I think I'm going to try to earn $1 million. Yeah. And it'll all be legitimate. I am going to have to track down Shadowmere one of these days, though. It's not the same without him.
let's just stay here for a little while and look at the beautiful horses.
Really?
Yes?
Well, go ahead.
Good idea.
Just hang out for just a second. What are you going to do? AMJ. Apparently she's not going to...
Of all the Khajiits I met, you are the nicest.
Well, thanks. Here's the Solstheim music that you hear.
You know, friend, I like being together with you.
Well, thank you. I like being with you too. Let's go.
Of course.
Alright, so I didn't mean to cut you off. Okay, let's go ahead and go to... I don't want to take the doggone horse there. Let's just run to the mine. It's just right down the road anyway. You know, and I used to, when I would play this game, I used to go clear it, then tell the guys that are here, it's a little quest, to go there, but then they were just always getting killed because because it respawns. So it was kind of like, what's the point of that? What's the point of that? Ran out of gas. Hear the pitter-patter of little feet running up behind me. And there in the distance is Skyhaven Temple. Right there, right in front of us. I actually jumped up the rocks one time.
If you know two sons and daughters of Skyrim,
Yeah.
tell them to head to Windhelm.
Yeah, I actually jumped, found a way and just hopped all the way up there. Kind of the back, it was a long back road way of getting there, but I did it. Alright, now we have a fight going on. Mary Jane, look at her. Cuts a fine figure with her bow. Alright, now I'm going to get in and be the melee guy, because that's actually what I should be doing. That's what I told Vilja I would do. But I can't beat Mary Jane. Usually one over here. There we go. All right. I just picked up another one. Bad habit. What am I going to do? They're so easy. I just got to do it. Alright. Ladies, we'll clear this fairly quickly. And I will probably mine as I go since I've got both of them here. If it'll let me.
Someone there?
Yeah, we're here. It was not very pretty. It may not let me. Nope. Alright, let's run through and clear the whole thing.
Now I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, it registers the enemies as being too close. Oh, I fell down and I hit my own party. So sorry about that. Hey, that was a Briarheart. I apologize. Nice shot. Wow. Good soul gem.
Now I'm gonna.
Yeah, gotta try to watch out because Mary Jane will, like Vilja, will throw herself in front of me. Mary Jane's not so bad when you tell her to stay back. Or Vilja's not so bad. But man, Mary Jane's always getting right in between me and the person I'm trying to hit, which is just super when I'm playing ranged, which I like to do with this character, but that may be it. We may have just cleared out the whole thing. I didn't hear the all clear tone, so I guess we'll find out. Alright, I think we're done. Okay, we'll just go through a mine quickly. You can fast forward to where we're not mining anymore, but I do need this gold. I do need it. And I might as well work on my magic a little bit. Let's see. My bad.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to step on your toe, Vilja. I apologize. This is just a great mine, though. I mean, it's a place where you make a lot of dough. The NPCs are supposed to, they follow the face. That's why you see her head bobbing around like that. They all do it. It's kind of cool in a way. Right? You guys follow my face? Follow my face? Follow my face? Alright. Enough of that.
I don't know if I like this.
I think when we get done here, we'll go to Karthspire Camp. Just because I can get some good sword and shield and armor experience in there.
I wonder if my father would like one of those horned helmets.
I'm going the wrong way.
Present. No, probably not. His friends would laugh if he put it on.
Yeah. They'd call him a mad cow, wouldn't they? Alright. And we'll take a look over here. This is like one of the really sweet spots of the mine. Apparently my muffle is still working.
When I see farmers, I think of what happened to the near mythical snow elves. Then I feel ashamed to be an orc.
Actually. Yeah, it's a little bit of bad history there. A little bit of bad history. Snow elves. Well, we know where there's one. Yeah.
Beware, beware, the dragonborn comes. How many dragons have you killed by now? It must be at least 50.
It must be. But I'm not getting their souls anymore, so I'll have to figure out what's going on with that. Money, 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 money,
I wish
money.
you would be more careful when you fight him. I don't want to see you dead. And I don't want to be left facing all the enemies on my own.
That's right. I take care of myself so that we can all take care of each other, really. That's the Felix guarantee. All right. And along the way I get a few gems while I do this. But it sure is good for my smithing after I put in the time to collect all this stuff. I suppose at some point in time I'll have to go down to Blackreach because there are a lot of things that we have not done there. There's that whole central area.
You can't be too careful out in the wilderness. Almost any creature you find is liable to keep disease.
Yeah, that's true. So there are a lot of things that we have yet to do in Skyrim. Yeah. I remember the first time I went down, I spent any amount of time in Blackreach, was with Miall the Lioness as a follower. And she got bugged down there. It was.
Why don't bandits ever have enough food? We go into the cave and all they have is a loaf of bread and one measly carrot. No wonder they can't fight.
Oh no, they have barrels of cabbage and sacks full of tomatoes. I mean, if you look, got all kinds of stuff down there, you know. So they're okay. Yeah. Did I check this one? No. Loaf of bread. QED for Vilja. Yeah. Quaderat demonstrandum. All right. You know, it's just... Mining gold puts me in that dreamy place, because I know that even though the work is tedious, the payoff is oh so sweet. Just looks like warmth. I want to take a bath in it when I get done.
We are having a great time together, aren't we?
About the best we could possibly have. Our little tribe.
I was thinking of asking Ayla the Hunters to teach me a little about makeup.
You know, I'll bet you Vilja would look pretty cool if she could, you know, have a little Ayla makeup option. Yeah. Yeah, that would be...
I'd rather fight bandits than Draugr. At least bandits know when to stay dead.
That's a good point. Unless there's a mage around, in which case they don't really have much choice. None of us do, I guess. All right. Yeah, we're getting it done. We're about there. Go melt all these down. I think the maximum number you can pull out of this is 56. I'm not always paying.
You look very handsome in that outfit. Do you?
Oh, thank you. Whoa, beat me to it. Hey, Mary Jane. Come on, let's go. There we
Let's
go.
get going then.
Axe any day.
All right, let's go melt this stuff down and hit the road. Thanks to the conveniently placed smelter. There have been times I've trudged my butt up that long way. Let's see how many I've got. I got jabbering away and I probably missed some.
I see farmers and think of what happened to the near mythical snow elves, well, then I feel ashamed to be an orc.
You know, there's another place where I could go work my my sword skills. That is, oh, where is it? Liar's Retreat. That is a tough, tough, tough room. Where is it? It's like around, it's over here somewhere between Rorikstead and Liar's Retreat. There we are. Alright, we're right here right now. And yet, we're so close to Karspire Camp, we ought to go ahead and hit that. Then, we ought to go do Liar's Retreat. Sound like a plan. Karspire Camp. Here we go. Let's do it. Don't worry about the horse. This is not Shadowmere. The horse might die. I shouldn't have ridden him that day. Because you can't put them back in the stall. They don't stay. They just follow you around till they're toast. Alright. Let's go get some sword work. I'm just going to have to leave Vilja and Mary Jane up here. Otherwise I won't be able to kill anything. They're too fast. Too strong. They're assassins. How did I get here instead of up there? Has this changed now? Has it changed? Huh. Normally it... Is it just... Is it empty? Amethyst. Grand Soul Gem. I'll take that. I guess I'll run up here. There's nothing for me to do. I'm being beaten. Baked potatoes. Alright, Mary Jane's got that one. I might as well just run down here. Yeah. Here we go. Right. Got some gold. Goat meat. One of the funnest moves I had down here was with Mary Jane. Came down here and did a had one of those cinematic movie. Ow, doggone. Sorry. I didn't know you were there. All right.
Milk drinker.
Okay, so we have somebody else down here. Alright, apparently somebody with a ranged weapon. I'm just going to need to go get her. Somebody got him with an arrow. My own people. We got a little group of them up there. All right, let's see what happens. Yeah, I don't think I hit Mary Jane that time. Good soul gems these days.
Now I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, looks like we got one more. And where's the Hag Raven? Oh, there she is. I was hoping to get a kill animation, but I didn't. I'm going to run up here and grab the loot. It's hard to say no to a giant toe. And a little wheat, blue mountain flower. I have saber cat. Let's take a look. Alright. Still got one down there running around. Now, this place is, as any of you who watch these videos on a regular basis know, it's where I like to take new followers, or somebody's got a test. But it's not the toughest little room. That doggone.
What is love handles? Have I got love handles?
Yeah, who's asking, Mary Jane or Vilja? All right, everybody. Staff meeting. Where's Vilja? Where is she? Staff meeting. Let's track her down. Of course, the nice thing about Vilja is that whenever I want to know where she is, all I got to do is go click this little thing on, and I can find that she's apparently stuck down there. Oh, she's just swimming around. There you are. All right, everybody.
Wouldn't it be nice pet?
Nice to have a pet? Okay, let's see what this is all
You know,
about.
sometimes it really irritates me that you are always deciding where I
Here
go.
we go.
I think it's my turn to lead the way for a change.
All right, and what would you like to do? That'll have to wait.
Oh well. I obviously cannot force you.
Now let's see if this had an effect on her disposition, shall we? Let's go. Let's just talk for a minute.
Of course. Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss?
How are your skills progressing?
I'm learning more every day.
Let's take a look. See, her disposition is now 94 because I did not allow her to take the lead. And everything else looks pretty good. The only one that doesn't come up is her pickpocket. But what I can do is I can make it up to her. Let's talk for a little while.
Of course. Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss?
Then I say, is there anything I could do for you?
Well, if you have a sweet roll maybe. Or an apple. Or something for me to drink.
Alright, and then I can give her, this is why I keep a little stock of stuff. Sweet wall, apple, ale, mead, wine. I'll give her some wine.
Oh, I like that. Give it to me, please.
Alright.
There's nothing like a good drink when one is thirsty.
Mary Jane's like, what in the hell are you doing?
This is so relaxing.
I'm putting up with a demanding friend. Alright, now I can check with her.
I like this sunshine.
Yes. And she sounds all warm and fuzzy inside if I ask her.
What's on your mind, friend?
If I ask her what her disposition is,
I'm learning more every day.
or her skills, I can see we're up to 96, and the more I do things that she wants to do.
Will you look at these shoes? They hardly last a week.
Right, we're going to take just another moment and go. Would you like to relax here for just a second?
Idea.
Yeah, give her just a second or two. Take a break. Every once in a while, on her own, it seems like she'll like pick an ingredient, something that looks interesting to her. You'll see her kind of stoop, scoop, stand up again. That usually means that she's collected something for her own little pile of stuff. Yeah, and at this point in time, we're ready to go.
I really like your outfit. It matches your eyes so well.
All right, let's go. Or I can say, well, let's just go. We can continue to work on her
Of course.
disposition here in a little bit. But man, she'll run you all over the map if you let her. All right, let's go ahead and do. I can tell her she looks pretty. I can tell her if her disposition's high enough, I can do other stuff to make her happy. Liar's Retreat, tough room. Let's see how it goes. I remember the first time I had to do this as a quest, I died like, I was low level and I died a lot. I don't know, 6-7 times before I could get through this first room. And I was all by myself. I just used every potion, spell, skill, ducking, hiding, ranged, close thing that I had. Alright, let's go in here.
An exciting place to venture if you know what you're doing.
We know what we're doing. We're the A-team. Let's go. Liar's Retreat. Falmer Haven. There will be some mean ones in here. Yes, sirree, Bob. This is what we do on vacation in Skyrim. You know? It's vacation. And it turns into a cluster. You guys are so screwed. Hey. And the tough thing is try to avoid getting flanked when all the rest of them come in here. Because they do come. Oh my gosh. Here they come. See? Now I'm going to have to remember to jump on a potion. Let's do it again.
Just a scratch.
You're a creep. You're as good as dead.
Yeah, tagging some good arrows too. See, they're throwing some nasty stuff on me. Alright, potion. Let's see. Is this shock? And vigorous healing.
You made a big mistake.
Woof. Alright. Good jewels.
What was that?
Yeah, let's pick through the mess. I mean, they just come out of the woodwork. There's an orc back there who's barricaded himself. And he'll attack you when you try to get back there to him. This is one place where you can come and you can actually find the tavern clothes if you're looking for that for an NPC. I'm not. All right, I think we've gone through most of everybody here.
You know, when I started to travel together, I have discovered something. I'm actually quite a good fighter. Don't you think so too?
I do.
How may I help you?
I'm going to talk to her something. I'm going to tell you something.
Of course. Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss?
And I want to tell you, I want to thank you.
You want to thank me? What for?
I want to thank you for doing very well in that last fight.
You think so? You actually weren't that bad either.
Well, sometimes I'm not. And let's see. I think that's going to do it for now.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Let's go.
What's on your mind, friend?
Let's check her status now.
Not bad at all.
Alright, same disposition. Alright, let's roll along. Let's see. Well, that was enjoyable. It's time for us to go ahead and go to an inn. Let everybody relax. Time is now 10:30 p.m. The closest inn is probably going to be Dragon Bridge. Karthwasten doesn't have one. Yeah. Last time we were in Dragon Bridge, we did a, what was her name? I can't remember. We did a service for...
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings.
I'm trying to remember who we did it for, but it was the, I think she's the old lady that lives in here. Or maybe it was up here, I can't remember. Anyway, and she was naked, so don't know what that was about.
Respect the law. You'll have no trouble in Dragon Bridge.
Tell me, what do you want?
Let's see. Would you please do me a favor?
If there's anything I can do for you, just tell me.
Alrighty. Oh dear. It doesn't see this is a place where she can play music for other people. Alright. Alright.
As you wish. Of course. Is there anything in particular
Thank you
that
very
you would
much.
like to discuss?
Tell me about yourself.
Would you like that?
Oh yes, please go ahead.
My mother may be much better at alchemy than I, but I do have one huge advantage. She has a lousy sense of location, whereas I never get lost. I always find the place I'm heading to. Well, sooner or later, that is.
Yeah, she takes some funny ways to get there every once in a while. Alright. Relax for a while.
Good idea.
What do you need?
Mary Jane, why don't you... have a seat, if you can.
Okay, got it.
Look at that. Like a boss.
Can't do that. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
Anything else?
Yeah. Actually. Actually, I meant to get her to do that. Serves me right. Alright, go ahead and rent a room here.
Something different about you. I can tell. Hope you ain't here to cause trouble.
Oh no, me? You kidding? I'm a law and order type.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Show me where it
I'll
is.
show you to your room. Right this way.
Thanks.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I think we're good.
The meals I serve ain't what
What do
I'd
you
call a
need?
Jarl's feast, but they'll fill your belly.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's it. Alright, apparently Vilya's off doing her own thing in relaxation mode. And I'll see if there's anything I can do for her. Would you like a drink?
Oh, how sweet of you.
And I have ale for you.
Oh, I like that. Give it to me, please.
Okay,
There's
and
nothing like a good drink when one is thirsty. Ah, this is so relaxing. Thank you. Hey, while we are here, why don't we dance a little? I can show you how we do it in Solstheim. Just watch
here
this.
she goes. She's going to go get on the counter.
This is actually quite fun. There once was a hero named
Fate is the name.
Ragnar the
I
Red
keep
who
the
came
inn.
riding to Whiterun from old Rory
Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Yeah, I'm going to buy some more ale. And some mead.
Why don't you join me? It's fun.
Yeah.
I swear. Beware, beware, the dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed and the legend yet grows. This is fun, isn't it?
Well, I know it's fun for you.
There once was a house called named Lydia the Fair, who always was eating and sitting on a chair.
I like how they.
This is so relaxing.
I like how they are able to add qualities to the basic sound files, like echo and stuff. You know, when it's appropriate.
Yes?
Nothing. That's about it.
Talk later.
Talk later. All right. Get a couple hours in. And usually when Vilya is in her relaxed mode, you know, just taking care of herself, she doesn't complain about not being able to sleep. She just does whatever. Alright, I think we're good to go now.
Let's get going.
Let's get going. But when you play with Vilja for a long time, all of a sudden the other NPCs seem so... I mean, it's like there's nothing required to be with them.
How may I help you?
Let's go.
Sure.
Alright. Now we're out here. We've got plenty of gold. Let me check my weight. It's early in the morning. Still have some room if we run across anything interesting. So let's take a look at the map. And as long as we're headed back across the country, we might as well see what else we should stop at. Alright, Sleeping Tree Camp. We're going to go south. Pick up some more sap and harvest giant toes. Probably end up at Lakeview Manor at the evening of the Skyrim day, and collect some wheat there. Then run back to Heljarken Hall for the last of our alchemy and smithing. Sell stuff locally, and then get out of town. I'll hop in the water and grab that sap off the spigot. Alright. Taking some damage from these really irritated mammoths. Ow, ow. Oh dear. They're... Let me see if I can capture a soul gem at least. With bound swords. At least if I can strike them a few times. Vilja's having at them with her soul captured. Alright.
Shall we continue?
Oh man. If I would have known that, I would have struggled hard to get a hit or two in on the other one. Alright. That's right, I did get some big soul gems here. Let's see what's going on in here. Let's see if there's a giant. Yeah. Got room for that. Alright. Ladies, let's go. And Lakeview Manor. Lakeview Manor bound. Right down here. Actually, let's get to Oakwood. I want to see what happens when we go into the tavern there. Sorry for the eating. This little mini village is a mod. It's not part of the vanilla game, but man, it's well crafted. The architecture is like Morrowind architecture, or the stuff you see in the Solstheim DLC, really. You know, Skull Village looking stuff. Very high quality, you know. Normally there'd be nothing here, but thanks to this mod, we have a beautiful little addition to the landscape. This place gets beat up by dragons pretty good. Alright, here's where we want to be. Got their NPC guards, they got other folks. I want to see if Vilja knows that this is a place where she can play music.
Yes?
Yes?
I want you to do me a favor.
Tell me, what do you want?
And I want to see whether or not she can... No. Alright. Well, that was a good idea.
Anytime.
I'm thirsty.
Are you? Is there anything I can do for you?
Tell me, what do you want? Well, if you have a sweet roll maybe. Or an apple. Or something for me to drink.
Now when she says she's thirsty, if she's really thirsty, she'll let you know when you activate her. But I'll go ahead and give her an apple. No, a sweet roll.
I love sweet rolls. Please, give it to me.
Yeah, the Oblivion Vilja is famous for loving strawberries also. But we don't have them here in Skyrim. Alright, we're out of here. Beautiful, beautiful buildings though. Alright, Lakeview Manor. It's literally just up the hill here. So that's another reason I like this mod, is because these folks are sort of like neighbors. Alright.
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I?
And now Vilja wants to talk, so we're going to talk.
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I?
Yes, let's talk.
Tell me, what do you want to achieve with your life? I mean, what is really important to you?
Well, this is the answer I should be saying. This time I'm going to say, to help other people.
You mean that? That's very unselfish of you. And a bit surprising. I always thought it was the adventure in itself that was important to you. But now that I know what is important to you, we can look out for more quests that actually means helping others, rather than gaining fame and gold.
Yeah, and she'll probably make that happen too.
Shall we continue?
Let's continue. Oh, yes, let's continue. I will release them. Let's see if I can get inside here. Go ahead and I'll get these these followers, my companions, settled, and then I'm going to do some collecting.
Well met.
Well met. Relax.
Good idea.
And I love NPCs that have relaxed wait modes, but...
What's that?
I just have to have her either wait or do something for me. That's all we have. Or send her home. I need you to do something. And she says, all right, what is it? And
what do you need?
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs
Okay,
I ever
got
learned.
it.
Ragnar the Red. Oh, There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came.
Anything else?
That's it. Alright, now I'm going to go get some wheat. This recording's been going on a bit. I'm going to finish it up here quickly. Or shortly. Just want to go grab some wheat. Which I hope I have growing here, I can't remember. Yep. And all right. I'll throw on my jewelry that allows me to make some stronger potions. And we'll do that. Give ourselves a little boost here. Whoops. It's gold diamond ring. There we go. Oh, Vilja.
I can't imagine it in one of those things.
Let's see if I can snuggle in here and get her to get off that thing sometimes.
Restore potions are quite fun, actually. So many things to do. So little time.
Well, why don't you come talk to me for just a second? Let me see what you've made.
It's only a very simple potion. If I had only had some good ingredients, I would have been able to create something better.
Alright, let's just, how are your skills progressing?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
She's not going to be distracted from what she's doing. Her disposition's back up. I don't think I have another table. Bummer. I could get her to follow me. There she goes. She's done now. All right. And
I'm thirsty.
what are we going to do with you?
Thought so.
What? I beg your pardon?
Oh dear.
You're always thirsty.
Me? Definitely not.
My advice, always be honest.
All right. I do enjoy a glass of mead for sure. Doesn't everyone? And I do enjoy dancing on the tables, like we do back home in Solstheim.
So I'm told.
It's a lovely Solstheim tradition. Frankly, I cannot understand why people aren't dancing on the tables here in Skyrim. They're Nords after all.
It's not exactly forbidden.
Where's my creep cluster? Just a
To be
second.
honest, it took me some time before I dared dancing on the tables here. But now I don't hesitate anymore.
I wish I could be there with you.
They're like going on
table.
and on those.
Dancing!
I was joking. I can do that, you know.
Yeah, I thought maybe you were. It sounded a bit too good to be true. Still, I hope we can have a drink together one of these days.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you've had a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
Okay.
That's actually what my father always says. Actually, he says that's how he fell in love with my mother.
Amazing.
Yes, isn't it?
Well, that conversation went on for a while. I'd never heard that one before. And that's the thing about Vilja. Every once in a while you're going to run across something you've just never run across before. All right. Jeez, bees, the buzzing.
If you want me to, I could read a book for you.
Whoops. Anyway, that's one of the nice things about having a greenhouse, and There are usually more butterflies floating around in here. Alright.
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I?
After I make some potions, it would be. There we go. These crazy potions that you never use. But gosh, they're good. Alright. Now, well, actually, while I'm here, I want to see fortify smithing. How good can we make it? 72. That's better than my 70%.
Strange, isn't it?
Alright.
For a long time I didn't like Skyrim much. But now, I think I could stay here forever.
Canis root,
What
imp
about
stool.
your family?
Yes, you do have a point there. Of course I miss my parents and brothers and sisters at times. And I miss some of our traditions.
I see.
When I was at home in Solstein, we often spent cozy
I've got
evenings.
River Betty.
My parents and my brothers and sisters and I. We used to eat herring, drink lots of mead, and sing
Have I
traditional
never
Nordic
tested
songs.
River Betty?
I might sing them for you one of these days. I'm sure you like them.
Sure.
I can sing something right now. Would you like that?
Not now.
Oh well. Then we used to play some traditional Nord games as well. Like arm wrestling. I was quite good at it actually. Better than my brother.
I'm just listening to this conversation.
We could do some arm wrestling one of these days if you like. But I warn you right now, I have been practicing a lot. So don't be surprised if I win.
A true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth.
Alright. Shall we give it a try right away?
You're tougher than you look. Not now.
Well, maybe later then.
Of course.
Oh my gosh. These two, that voice family right there, and Vilja, they've taken full advantage of all the stuff that she's got to say and come up with some really funny dialogues. All right. Where am I skill-wise? All right, we're getting close. So
Play some music.
maybe we'll do that. I think what I'm going to do is we are right now at 10:05 p.m. Go ahead and let everybody have a snooze. Get up early. Go to Whiterun. Drop off some of these ingredients that I've got. Well, maybe I'll just take them back to Raven Rock. Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to go craft some more jewelry with the gold, and then dump the rest of the gold back in the chest, and we're going to be pretty close to being done here in Skyrim, and before we head back to Solstheim and finish up those quests. So yeah, I'll get a little bit of a snooze here. We'll pretend that Vilja's been sleeping the whole time. Wake her up.
It's so nice to just talk a little, you and I. I was just thinking, would you be interested if I told you a little about myself?
Apparently Vilja is a morning person, so yes, please go ahead.
I got my first diary when I was only 10. It was a birthday present from my grandmother. Actually, I think she gave it to me in the hope that writing a diary would help me to improve my lousy handwriting. That didn't work though. It still looks absolutely horrible. I bet you wouldn't be able to read it.
I bet I could.
Anyway, I have been trying to keep a diary ever since. But since I met you, I don't have much time to write in it.
We do keep we do keep busy. Let's go.
Sure.
All right. And Mary Jane is up and about. We heading out? Yes, follow me.
Let's get going.
Let's. Alrighty, off to Whiterun. Let's see if the Riverwood trader will swing by there on the way. Hopefully they'll be open by the time we get there. Fast travel seems to assume a walking speed, I think. Because I can usually run to a location faster than if I fast travel. Of course, then you get all the engagements that happen along the way. Mm-hmm. 8:18 in the morning.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves.
You bet you, Lucan.
Take a look.
All right. Yeah, I'll get rid of one of my big potions. Give them a discount. Yep, I think
It's a fine day with you around.
I think I've said that I actually married Camilla in my very first playthrough.
You and me.
And she got.
We're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
She became so bugged. It was on the.
Strapping young man. Don't be a stranger.
She became so bugged on the 360. Ladies, don't give her any thought. That she was like walking backwards and everything. I finally banished her and my children to the home in Solitude that I never went to in that game, just because it was too upsetting to see her at Lakeview Manor walking around backwards. Kind of freaked me out.
I pity the fools who try to make a fortune in such a blunt way. They actually have to hide themselves in caves. They should use more finesse.
Those are part of the Vilja mod. Alright. Let's go dump some stuff off here at the meadery with the fence. Run to Whiterun. Well, maybe, yeah. Sell a few things there. Run up to Helyarkin Hall. Finish up the smithing, and then be done. Just waiting an hour. Sometimes it opens at noon. There we go.
You lost?
No.
What have you got for me today? Nothing illegal, I hope.
I like that line.
I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
Let's see what we can do. Okay.
Do me a favor. If you speak
Yeah.
tell me.
One of the things I don't like is if you accidentally take something in front of him, he just treats you like any other bandit. I don't think he'd do that in real life. He could give you a warning or do something, or, you know. I always like to guess what time it's going to be when I get there. Let's say 1:40. No, 2:32. I have no idea. I'm making stuff up. Come on, 2:32 p.m. We can do it. All right, 2:01.
You've got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything.
I don't
to
think
suit
I've
your
got
needs.
anything that I can sell her that I don't want. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Oops. All right. I got shot with that. And these. Gotta keep the spears. Yeah, I was shooting those spears. I had them equipped as arrows on accident. So I've been shooting the ones that I was trying to collect. That's awful.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
All right, let's go find Isolde.
Come to chat with an old woman? Do your good deeds.
There she is, patrolling the market.
Fine smiling.
Once I've made enough money trading with the... Ah, of course. How much have you...
Just one.
Very good. Be sure to bring any more sleeping tree sap you find to me.
You got it.
Himself.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my
He's like,
friend.
where the hell did that blonde
Everything.
come from?
Buy to sell. Some may call this junk.
That his
Me,
sister?
I call them treasures.
All right, I'm just going to give you a potion. It's a really, really good one. And you're getting it for almost nothing, buddy. So you should really like me.
Do come back.
Oh, I will, but not... I feel like he's checking me out every time I leave. All right. And back to Heljarken Hall. Why? Because it's getting time for us to wrap up our stay in Skyrim. This brief vacation that went so quickly. We can't leave before we're level 67, though.
Papa, you're back. Could you give me an allowance?
How about 100?
You're the best. Thanks.
Well, you know, Daddy does try. I'm not spoiling her. Don't give me that look. All right. Vilja,
Yes?
would you please do me a favor?
Of course.
Now look around for ingredients.
Of course.
Mary Jane. Why don't you go on inside?
I'll head back home if you need me.
All right. Hello, Gregor. You know how Vilja's off picking, doing what she does, and you tell her to go look for ingredients. All right. I think what I'm going to do now is see what I can make for jewelry. Nothing under 500. it? Those are all the jewels I have?
Look at these shoes. They hardly last a week.
Alright. That's all I got. That's all I've got. Clearly I'm gem deficient. Alright. Let me go ahead and dump off the gold. Let me dump off most of the gold, I should say. I should keep, you know, I should keep 15 for when we go back. So I want to do some smithing in Solstheim. Yeah. And all right. Let's go take a look at my smithing. Smithing is 65. Whoa. Alright, I can go ahead and bump my, get the Orcish smithing perk. I'm not sure that I have very much stuff. Let's see what I got. Only have 7. What does it take to make Orcish bow?
You need quite a lot of books, don't you?
I do.
You should be careful with your eyes. My father always says that too much reading is bad for the eyesight.
Iron and 2. I gotta make 6 bows. They're not worth that much. Damage 42. Guys, I might be screwed. Yeah. Alright, might have to go back to Solstheim without being a level 67.
So good to be here, together with you.
Hey, come here.
Work, work, work. Do you want me to continue to collect things for you?
Nope, you can stop looking for ingredients.
If you say so.
Alright. And the time is 6:48 p.m. Gonna get inside here, gonna release her. I'm probably going to do a little more alchemy, storing some stuff away, and collecting a few more things, and then in the morning we're out of here.
You know, since you and I started to travel together, I have discovered something. I'm actually quite a good fighter. Don't you think so too?
Oh, I do. I do. Time to relax.
Good idea.
Alright, let's see. We got here on the 23rd. Today is the 30th. So, it was about a week, Skyrim week.
How may I help you?
And I think it was reasonably productive. We got some resources to handle.
Good to see you, friend.
We made the trip to Falkreath. We've got stuff stored away for
it's
other
so
stuff.
Good to be here, together with you.
She's apparently all kind of full of feelings right now. And I'm going to wander
Tell me,
off.
what do you want?
I don't want anything. I'm just walking around. You free to walk around too. So.
My mom always said that I should stay away from guys like you. But I can't say I agree with her.
All right. Well, you have a good evening. And wherever you are, if you're still watching the video, I hope you have a good morning, day, or evening yourself. Thank you for watching.